Choose between thinking of yourself as a poor victim or as an adventurer in quest of his treasure. You have two options. Think of yourself as a poor victim or think of yourself as an adventurer in quest of his treasure. What do you want yours to be? A common answer is I don't want to be the poor victim. I want to be the adventurer in quest of his treasure. Choosing that is a good thing on its own, but we also have to practicalize things and show through our actions. That's the option we are going with. I have like few points here I'll talk on. As a man thinketh, so is he. You already picking this already between being a poor victim and being the adventurer in quest of his treasure. You have already picked, or you have been able to put in your head that okay, I don't want to be a poor victim, I want to be an adventurer. It's already there. At least you're not thinking of yourself as a poor victim, because if you think of yourself as a poor victim, you are actually a poor victim. The goal today is for you to think of yourself as an adventurer. Then we have types of creation, which I learned from Coach Michael Burt, and it says we have two creations. The first creation is creation in the mind. You think of yourself as an adventurer, not a poor victim. That is in the mind. But now the second creation is then in physical action. Can we basically, like I always say, can you take it from mental creation to physical action? You can wake up every day and say I'm not a poor victim, but you go and behave during your day like you're actually a poor victim. One thing I also say is that it's not what happens to us that matters, not the failures, not the rejections. That's not what matters. What matters is how we respond to those things. Are we responding to the challenges in our lives like a poor victim, accepting them, feeling complacent, which is settling to a place of mediocrity? We accepting those things that we know that we are more than them, but we feel there's nothing we can do? Are we accepting challenges like poor victims? Are we accepting challenges like adventurers? You see a challenge here, but your mindset is thinking, what is at the end of this challenge? You see a challenge, you're not like on now. You're focused on, okay, if I go through this, what something I'm going to learn from it? Not what am I going to lose from it? What am I going to learn? How is this going to help me going forward? Those are the questions you should ask. Like, don't focus on the halves. Focus on the B's. How can I not? They have given me this problem, I can't fix it. No, you have this problem, okay. How would this problem impact me? How would this problem develop me going forward? Like I heard on the podcast, it says things in life happen for you. If you look at it one way or the other, where you are now, you face challenges that have actually, developed you in one way or the other. You might not notice it now, but if you kind of, take a moment to reflect, some things you weren't good at before, you suddenly good at them. Maybe, let's say you actually challenged to do it, then all of a sudden it became a normal thing to you, and now it's like, yeah, that's what I do. Don't complain of the country, the economy, all those type of complaints. Avoid staying in negative town. Don't stay complacent. Coach Michael Bros said some people come around to discuss about other people. That's at the first level of people. Second level come about to discuss about past. Third level come to discuss about ideas. But the big time people talk about execution. They don't come and say this is bad. They don't come and complain. Their thought is, okay, we have this challenge, what can we do? Not complaining. The question is, what can you do? How can we resolve this? How can we make this better? One thing I learned recently is that, as a poor victim, we suffer, and as an adventurer, we also suffer. So it's basically a question of which one do you want to suffer as? Do you want to suffer as a nobody, a poor victim in the world, not being able to, enjoy life, not being able to enjoy things they want to? Or do you want to suffer as an adventurer, a somebody that maybe has to deal with, challenges, more success, more challenges that come with it? So do you want to suffer those challenges, or do you want to suffer being a nobody, a poor victim? And also, one thing, look at your life as, because we need to be very grateful for where we are. A lot of people are looking up to you and saying, God, please, I wish my life was like this person's own. And that person is not even grateful for his life, he's taking it for granted. Be grateful. Each and every one of us have a purpose. We have unique purpose we are meant to do. Don't stay complacent. Don't stay stuck in negative town. Something happens, review it. And once you review it and spot what went wrong, that's the end of it. Don't complain, don't whine, don't blame anybody. Take responsibility for everything you are doing.